Hey Dallas Cowboys fans! Today we have some news that has caused concern in our training camp. Before we get started, remember to subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss any updates about our team. Here's the news. Dallas Cowboys defensive end Sam Williams leaves training camp on an injury cart. On Sunday, during the fourth session of Dallas Cowboys training camp, our defensive end Sam Williams was taken off the field on a stretcher. Williams was injured while working on a special teams drill, and while it's still unclear what caused the injury or how severe it is, he is undergoing an MRI on his left knee. This injury comes at a crucial time for Williams, who had a chance to shine this season following the departure of Dorrance Armstrong to the Washington Commanders. With Armstrong out, the path was clear for Williams to potentially break into the starting lineup. However, this injury could alter those plans. If Williams' injury proves to be serious and sidelines him for an extended period, the Cowboys could be forced to rely more heavily on second-round rookie Marshawn Kneeland. Coach Mike McCarthy has praised Kneeland, noting his maturity and impressive physique. Very impressive. Very mature. I love his physicality, his motor, just like we did during the draft process, McCarthy said. He's off to a good start. He's very comfortable. He learns in the classroom. He's got an outward personality, which is important. He's off to a good start. Williams, a second-round pick in the 2022 draft out of Ole Miss, has 4.5 sacks in his first 2 seasons with the Cowboys. His absence would be significant, especially considering the Cowboys are entering the 2024 season with a greater reliance on him, following the departure of other pass rushers like Dante Fowler Jr., also to the Washington Commanders. With this injury, the Cowboys will have to rethink their defensive strategy. The ability to use Micah Parsons more frequently at linebacker becomes more important, and the rotation on the defensive line will need to be adjusted to cover the possible absence of Williams. It is critical that players like Malik Herring and Truman Jones take advantage of this opportunity to prove themselves and secure a roster spot. While we await more details on Sam Williams' injury, it is crucial that the team stays focused and continues to work hard in training camp. Injuries are a part of football, but team depth and preparation will be key to overcoming any adversity. We will be updating this post as more information becomes available regarding Williams' condition. From here, we send him our best wishes for a speedy recovery. Don't forget to leave your comments and thoughts on this situation in the comments section below. Do you think Kneeland will be able to fill the void if Williams is unable to play? We want to hear from you. Ezekiel Elliot has been offering advice to teammate CeeDee Lamb about the possibility of opting out. Stay tuned and stick around for all the details. Ezekiel Elliot knows what it's like to go through a period of isolation at a training camp, which is why he's decided to share his experience with CeeDee Lamb, who is facing a similar situation. Elliot, who has finally gotten his deal done in previous situations, is convinced the same will happen with Lamb. However, he warns there will be criticism along the way. After Saturday's practice session in Oxnard, Elliot spoke about sticking it out and what the hardest part is for a player, plus how there can be some guilt involved. Elliot, via an interview with the Dallas Morning News, commented, "You definitely feel an obligation, but that's just being a great teammate and doing your best. It's a shame when the business side of the game comes up because I don't want to say it takes away from you, but you spend your whole career, your whole life, playing this game, and you've never been through something like this where you had to be away from the team to handle the business side. All you can do is work hard and make sure you're in shape when you come back." Elliot says he and Lamb continue to have an open line of communication. Lamb has already realized that you'll get a lot of criticism if you don't play, whether it's people questioning your love for the game or saying you're selfish. But Zeke advises ignoring the noise and moving forward. Elliot acknowledged, "It's really tough. You go through the first 3 or 4 years, and you're both on the same side. This is the first time now that you're competing against each other. So, you have to have a thick skin. There are some extra things that come with this, but at the end of the day, we all have the same goal, to get it done." The good news for Lamb and Cowboys fans is that a deal appears to be coming together. Stephen Jones said Saturday that Lamb had been offered a deal and that both sides are still working to come to an understanding. The sooner things are resolved, the better for everyone involved. Lamb is a key piece to the Cowboys' offensive success. Last season, Lamb had the best year of his professional career. He led the NFL in receptions with 135, racking up 1,749 yards and 12 touchdowns. Lamb, who also had 2 rushing touchdowns, earned first-team All-Pro honors, and was named to his third career Pro Bowl. Elliot's advice and support for Lamb is essential at this critical time. All Cowboys fans hope that Lamb can resolve his contract situation soon and return to the field to continue being that fundamental piece in the team's offense. Don't forget to leave your comments and opinions on this situation in the comments section below. What do you think of Elliot's advice? Do you think Lamb will reach an agreement soon? We want to hear from you. Thanks for staying until the end, Cowboys fans. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell for more news and updates about our team. Today, we have some very interesting news about a possible move in our team's backfield. Don't miss it and stay until the end to find out all the details. Dallas Cowboys interested in Houston Texans' Damien Pierce in mock deal. The Houston Texans have Damien Pierce in their backfield, a running back who could be a starter for several NFL teams. However, in Houston, Pierce finds himself playing as a backup behind Joe Mixon. This situation has opened the door for other teams, such as the Dallas Cowboys, to consider making a move for him. Why is Pierce an attractive option for the Cowboys? Bleacher Report writer Alex Ballantyne suggests that the Texans could trade Pierce to the Dallas Cowboys for a 6th-round pick. According to Ballantyne, the Texans don't appear to have Pierce in their plans after acquiring Joe Mixon, signing Cam Akers, and drafting Jevhar Jordan in the 6th round. The Cowboys could make a low-risk move by giving up a day 3 pick to give him a chance to earn a spot in training camp. This proposition is interesting because the Cowboys are always looking for ways to improve their roster depth, and Pierce could be a valuable addition. The Texans' situation and Pierce's possible departure. The Texans have good depth at running back, which could make them consider letting Pierce go. The recent signing of Cam Akers and the selection of Jevhar Jordan in the draft reinforced this idea. However, despite his role as a backup, Pierce is still a talented running back, and the Texans should get significant value for him if they decide to let him go. A mere 6th-round pick may not be enough for a player of his caliber. For the Cowboys, having Pierce's depth would be extremely valuable. In the NFL, depth is key to any team's success, and having a running back like Pierce can provide a significant advantage, especially in a long and demanding season. Pierce, who has proven his ability to be an effective runner, could compete for a top spot in the Cowboys' backfield, providing another reliable option alongside our current running backs. The idea of trading for Damien Pierce is intriguing and could be a shrewd move for the Dallas Cowboys. With his talent and the need for depth at the running back position, Pierce could be a key piece for our team in the upcoming season. What do you think, Cowboys fans? Should we make this move for Pierce? Is it worth giving up a 6th-round pick for him? Leave your comments and opinions below. We want to know what you think. Thanks for sticking around to the end, Cowboys fans. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell for more news and updates on our team. Until next time.